I'm going to talk about nuclear energy. In the last decades, the demand of electric energy has increased in a high percent. Currently, the best source of energy has been searched so that it will be available, capable of satisfying the demand, producing continuous form, and in favorable economic conditions, as well as decrease the amount of pollutants in the environment. A relatively new energy has been created, the nuclear. A nuclear reaction occurs when the nuclei of the atom are broken. We call nuclear fission, or when they join with others, we call nuclear fusion. In both processes, energy is generally released. Nuclear fission occurs when the atom of a chemical element have a big mass in its nucleus. It divides in new nuclei with a less mass, some particles, and electromagnetic radiation, in addition to a lot of heat. This spontaneous emission of particles and energy is that we know like radiation. The nuclear fission is used to generate electric energy, but it also has other uses, for example, in diagnosis, medical treatment, and desalinate seawater. However, the waste products of a nuclear reactor are radioactive, so it has to be isolated for a long time, even aged, to avoid its dispersion in the biosphere. Incidents and dangers. In 2011, the northeast of Japan was shaken for an earthquake, and later a tsunami hit the zone. Nearby is Fukushima, where there are two nuclear plants. Due to disasters, the cooling system stopped working, and the temperature of the water in the radioactive waste pools increased. The reactors were overheated, and gases such as hydrogen were accumulated in the reactor, so it exploded, and a considerable amount of radioactive gases were released into the environment. Moreover, the toxic material was deposited in the air, water, and land, so that caused health damage. As a result, people had to evacuate the zone around 20 kilometers. So, the society expressed their discontent and disapproval to the nuclear energy. Social implications. Nuclear energy has been used for developed countries because it does not produce greenhouse gases and it does not contribute to climate change. Today, is discussed the possibility to replace nuclear energy for renewable energies. Nevertheless, renewable energies cannot satisfy all the energy that society needs. Certainly, this kind of energy has a high performance because it produces 3 times more energy than it uses. On the other hand, it does not produce carbon dioxide, it just produces water vapor. Thus, this energy is our cleanest and efficient alternative that we rely on. I believe that we shouldn't renounce to the use of this energy because the benefits it offers have been more than the failures it has been throughout history. In addition, it promises a bigger production of energy in a continuous form, which could permit supplying large populations around the world. The performance is so high, and it does not produce greenhouse gases, helping to decrease the pollution and with that the global warming. I think it's important to make a call to the governments and media for promoting education about those topics in all the social sectors, so people can be fooled and manipulated. In this way, people can express a critical, responsible, and informed opinion.